Welcome back into another Dragon Ball Super Card Game video, and today is going to be kind of a quick one, but I wanted to talk about the newly released information on set 17, which is the Ultimate Squad. And basically what we've gotten today is new descriptors, some new updates as far as the banners, and of course a new strategy page, which we're going to go through, and a little bit about the trailer, which recently got taken down as of this video. So I don't know what's happening with that. Thank you for those who did post on Facebook, because I'm going to steal them. Sorry. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What you think might be out of this set, and you know, what kind of ultimate squads are there? Is it going to be Goku Gohan, Gohan Piccolo, or maybe Krillin Yamcha? Probably not. So the first thing is the product page. If you haven't seen it already, it has been updated as far as the pre-release and what the release date should be, which is ironically a day before my birthday. So if anybody wants to buy me a box of this for my birthday, I will definitely not turn it down. But pretty normal things is 292 cards, which I think includes the uncommon and commons, basically. 30 rares, which seems like a lot, but it's not. Probably not. It's including the holographic or the foil ones. Of course, super rares, 18 of them, which does seem like a lot. And then 3 of the secret rares, which we're not going to have another god rare until set 18, just to give you a heads up. It says new series, so they're just designing it right now, I guess. There is also another premium pack set, which does include set 17 as far as 4 of them, and then 2 of these promo cards too, which I don't know if these are going to be the promos or if it's going to be something else, but obviously there are new pre-release cards for set 8, which is basically set 17. The Ultimate Squad, and I do believe this is a new block too, if I am not mistaken. We scroll down here, we have the Trunks Empowered, which I haven't seen these actually. The Trunks Empowered and then Son Gohan Empowered, which both of these guys are looks like it is still the Unison Warrior block. So Empower it just makes sense. It says during this turn, this card gains your turn gains 2k for each marker on it. It's a 1 cost, so it starts out as a 7k and you plus 1, so it's a 9k. If you have a Unison card in play, when this card is placed in your drop area from your Unison area, add up to 1 Son Gohan the Empower to your hand and then shuffle your deck. So that's gonna get this guy. So 1 energy on top of another Unison card, probably with 2 markers. So that'd be 3 plus 4. So that's 8, so 13k Unison. Cool, I guess. You discard 1 and draw 1 for the activate main. And then Empower, same thing, blocker, and it has the same permanent effect. And it looks like it has the same effect to get him back. So it's just like a recycle sort of type of thing. Not too crazy, honestly. But whatever, I guess. Here's a new strategy page, which is cool to see. This one had the new preview, which they're saying, in case you missed it, well, I did miss it because you put it to private. So probably some licensing issues or some music issues or like a mistake that they had. And so I'm not too stressed about this. And even if I do play it, I will get copyrighted. So yeah, thanks Bandai. The theme is Unstoppable Squads, which has long absent mutant, machine mutant army, which is awesome. Is the red one from set 3, I think. Definitely long absent and definitely forgotten. Androids, which is awesome. I always love Android support. Cooler's army, shout out to the guy who keeps asking about Cooler on their page, like literally every time they put a reveal out. Demigos forces, and at long last, the Red Ribbon Army themselves. So this is in correlation with the movie, which is awesome because they have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. So hopefully we'll have a new promo with that that movie coming out as well, because that's what we did with the Broly movie, and as well as one other movie. I think when they redid the movies, the DBZ movies in theaters, they handed that out as well. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can see that. And it's saying here UW7 is going to introduce Empower, which is a new skill, and apparently UW8, which is this set, I'm guessing is still Unison Warrior. We have still the same block, so that's great. I was wrong on that. That sucks. This includes plenty of androids, which is cool. And then we have Commander Red. This one says draw 1 card when you play it. So it has barrier and 2 costs, no deflect or anything like that. So you're gonna have to pay that too. Or you can pay 1 and Spirit Boost, which is a lot with limit. Leader card is a blue Red Ribbon Army, which doesn't make sense because it's a blue card, but it's a Red Ribbon Army. I don't know. Play up to 1 non-Commander Red Red Army card with energy cost of 2 or less from your drop area. So that's probably going to be these guys, or maybe this guy. When one of your battle cards is removed from your battle area by a skill, play this card from your hand. And then when this card's played, draw 1 if your leader card is a blue red ribbon card, and then choose one of your opponent's battle cards and it costs a 4 or less and return it to your hand, and it's a 20k until it's starting your next turn. So pretty cool, I guess. You pay 1 to get this guy, you draw 1. You get to remove something, and then if something is removed on your end, which is pretty common for blue and probably for this archetype, including this card, I think, you get to, you just get to have really cheap value, which I'm down for, definitely. And then we also have this guy, which is a once per turn you choose one of your Android cards and place it in your drop area. When this card attacks, you get to switch to active mode and gains critical for the turn. So dual attack, critical 20k, and then pay 2, you get to choose one of your red ribbon armory cards and place it in your drop area, play this card from your hand. So most likely you're playing this for 2, you pay 1, you get this guy out, you draw, or you use this with like, I don't know, some of the Piccolo cards maybe will do it. I don't know if it's leader specific, but I'm sure there's other cards in blue that will help this out. And then you use this guy to pay 2, and then you place in your drop area, or you can proc this off with that guy, and then you draw 1, and then this guy becomes a 20k dual attacker, so with critical, which is not bad. I will have to see the rest of it. It's nothing too crazy. None of them has protection and has deflect, and these are all commons. This is a rare uncommon, so I mean it's probably just an in archetype like deck so far, so it's whatever. So play progressively more powerful cards to lay siege to your opponent. That's great. And then we have Cooler, which is in green. Apparently we have a multiplying threat. You add 1 card to your life when your card's attacks, look at the top 5, and you play 1 infinite manipulation Metacooler among them in rest mode, and then this gains 10k for the turn. So it's a 15k attacker. You take a life with it, and you get to play your Metacoolers in green yellow, which is cool, I guess. I mean, you might be playing this turn 2 unless you're playing this with androids maybe, which doesn't make any sense, because I only say that because the 13 that ignores energy costs or energy exhaust, maybe that's what it is. Otherwise you're charging a multicolor, and then you're playing this turn 2, and then you get a Metacooler after that. So yeah. And also this field is also treated as a big giddy star. It switches to rest mode to look at the top 3, and you play a Metacooler among them, and then place any remaining into the bottom. And you pay 1 green, 1 yellow, and 2 colorless for a Metacooler core from your hand, place another card, and then play 1 Metacooler core from your deck or drop area on top of this card, and then you shuffle your deck. This is a field card which is in the battle area, so as soon as you play on top of it, it is a battle card. So yeah. And this is a Metacooler card, the new one, a successor, 1 green, yellow, and colorless. And if you have a Metacooler card in your battle area, you gain blocker, or all of your Metacooler cards gain blockers, so that's cool. When you use successor, you place 4 or more battle cards in your drop areas, play up to 4 that's kind of funny. I did not know that. So basically what it's saying is that you have 4 of the Metacoolers, which are 2 costs. You use successor and then just come right back with successor. So, and then you have blockers on the field. So that's pretty interesting. I actually really like that. That's a really, really interesting and cool way to use successor. Oh, by the way, I don't know who's buying these out, but these guys, I don't know what happened, but someone bought 8 lightly played Metacoolers for $11.99 each. And I don't know if they're going to be reprinting these, which I imagine they're gonna have a different art for it for the Ultimate Squad. I mean, it doesn't make sense for them not to, but this got printed out in set 1, I think. Set 2 Union Force. And there's not many listings for it, so good luck trying to build that deck. And then finally we have the yellow stuff, which overall, I mean, it's pretty underwhelming. But we have the Piccolo Z Fighter, and power yellow 2. So you get 2 markers if you pay the 1, and etc, etc. You draw 1, then it gains 10k for the turn, so it's a 15k attacker. So I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean, would you really replace any of the other yellow unisons that you have? I mean, that's what it is. But barrier limit 1, you pay 1 yellow, and you leader card's yellow Goku, which we don't have that many. I think like the Surge Coup red yellow leader still counts, so you can always play that. Or Hellku, that could be it. Miracles, shout out to George. When one of your yellow unisons are spacing the drop area, play this card from your hand. So you pay 1, so I mean that's pretty much what you're looking for. I think with the 18 with Helku, you can pay that for 1, go to 3 markers. Most likely not going to die the next turn. If it does, then it does. But then you do it again the next turn, and then you replace it with this guy. You draw 1, you swing with a 15k, and then you play this guy for 1, and then you discard 1 yellow unison card. Choose up to 1 of your yellow leader cards or unison cards, and gains 5k for the battle. So cool. Get rid of unison card. I wish you drew after this, like replace itself, but can't ask for too much, I guess. And then Super Warrior, same thing for this. You play it from your hands. It's 16k, so that's pretty good. And then when it's played, you choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO it, which is Yellow's thing. That's not surprising. And then they also have the Direct, which they played the new Ultimate deck, which I mean, I like it. I like the leader very much. The deck itself, it's like whatever. Finally, the trailer revealed a good amount of stuff, which like I said, shout out to people who did put it on the Facebook. But apparently the new area is going to be to the left of the leader area, not so much on top of it. So I don't know what this really means. I'm sure there's other comments about this, but I've talked about it before as far as like the Z boost or Zenkai, which is now kind of the appropriate name for it. But I'm guessing it's sort of like a double leader. It's treated as a leader card, just like how we had the future-proof text before. We already knew that it's going to say, or some of these things say like choose up to 1 of your leader cards. So this is probably going to be part of that, and I'm pretty excited. Someone said extra play. Okay, man. We have the Piccolo, which I'm very happy about, and a new yellow Saiyan leader. Of course, it's going to be Goku, which is reference to what we were looking at before. But this Piccolo, just like this guy said, dude, like this Android 17 versus Piccolo fight, probably one of my favorite fights ever. I really hope that this is a decent leader. And then we have the new Gamma Squad, which is pretty cool because obviously it's the new Dragon Ball Super movie. So the more promotion, the better. And hopefully there's a chase card in here that we can actually promote with the game too. And then we have some more Metacooler stuff, which is awesome. I mean, I don't know if there's any, oh yeah. So new Metacooler leader. I'm actually very excited about this. This is the unawakened side, it looks like. So yeah, this is the awakened side, I think. So yeah, awakened side. So hopefully it works with the older stuff. That EX Evolve card, which I forget the name of it, the Ruldo. That card is one of my favorite cards ever. So I love it. And then finally, this new Gohan Unison, which we had this little booster or like promo box thing. I guess this is the SPR for it. And they were referencing the Dokkan art for it. So finally we have something with this art. It's actually crazy that we're going to 17 cents and we just now got art for it. So can't wait to buy this and then immediately grade it. All right, that is it. Hopefully you'll learn something, or if you didn't, then that's okay. I forgot to do pack openings last time, so hopefully we can pull something cool. This is out of the realm of the gods, and hopefully we can, like I said, pull something decent out. I don't know. I've never pulled really much out of these packs. So we got not a Vados, we got a Goku Black, Trunks, and of course we're going for the God Rare. I mean, any of the secret rares is fine, but you know, God Rares, where is that? And then we have a Wii, no, I was gonna say Wii's, but it's other guy that has offering, I think, right? Gravy, and then this guy, Kawasu, and then Botamo. Oh, nice. Not a bad pull, actually. I only have one of these guys. So that is actually very cool. And because I missed the last one, I want to go ahead and do an extra pack. All right, we have Whis Leader. We have, I was going to say Videl. It's actually my Vegeta, Goku, Botamo. We have Zamasu, Toa, Waifu, Nameless Planet and a Nameless Planet, and then a non-foil rare, which is not very cool, but whatever. Not too bad. Got an SR out of it, and looking pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.